Press more.
Okay, this video is about all the application of standard controller in Visualforce page. A Visualforce page contains number of components like button, links or different behavior to access records and display on the page or to control the process flow. Same as standard controller also have all the behavior, all the links, all the action in Salesforce, and those are pre-built. Here is the tag symbol, how to access standard controller into Salesforce page. Now next slides are about the number of application we can perform using standard controller. First example is that we have accessed some account details from Salesforce and displayed in a Visualforce page, and also we have incorporated some standard buttons like save, quick save, cancel and delete, and here we have displayed the record details in this Visualforce page. Using standard controller we can check the accessibility of any object for any profile, or you can display the records in a page, or you can design the custom tab page for a particular object where you can access all the standard view. Also you can access the records and display in a particular Visualforce page, and also you can design the pagination, placing next or previous button in the page. Also you can implement the functionality which will capture the selected records from the related list for any object, and which will display the selected records into the Visualforce page like this. If you select one record, it will display one record into the Visualforce page, and this has been done using Salesforce standard controller methods. Now I will be explaining how these functionalities has been developed using standard controller. This page contains save, quick save and cancel button, but all these four buttons has been written into the code. As this is a edit page, so there will be no delete button. Now all these boxes which will accept the record details as a input field, and if we click on the save button, it will call the save method and will save the record. For example, we are going to create one account, CodeMania Incorporation, providing all the details. Now if we click on the save, it will execute the save action which has been pre-written into the Salesforce, and it will create this account. Now going to demonstrate the action of quick save. Quick save standard controller method which will save the record and will display the Visualforce page without redirecting to detailed page. So we can quickly create one record without navigating into the detailed page. So this record has been created, and this page has not yet been redirected to the account detail page. Now this can be achieved by quick save method, which can be called using this notation. Also there is another method called cancel, which will cancel the current page and will redirect it to the current account page which has been created using quick save method. The record was created previously and the cancel button action has been redirected to the record page. Now we are going to copy the record ID and going to paste the ID into the Visualforce page which has been created before. and this will access all the record details into the page using standard controller. Now we are going to update the record details using standard controller. Here providing all the details for to update the phone number of the account and the account number. Now this executing save method also update the current record with proper details. See, the records has been updated using all these details. This can be done using save or quick save method as well. See, the record details have been updated. Now again cancelling the record, and it will redirect it to the current record details page. Now again copying the ID and pasting into the URL using this format, which will access the record details, and we can also delete the current record details using delete method. See, the record have been deleted. See, there is no record with the name of that account present here. So we can save, quick save, cancel and delete the record using standard controller. Now next functionality is to check the accessibility of any record for a particular profile. Now this can be achieved by this standard controller, subject type dot object name dot accessible. This will return the true or false. If accessible, then true, or if not, then false. So one page block can be rendered using true, or this will not rendered if the returned result is false. So this have been done using this, and now we are going to check the configuration for any object permission for a particular profile in the Salesforce. Now current profile for the user is system administrator, and we are going to check the permission of the object for lead, account and opportunity. Here all the permissions are granted, so the permission should be accessible. Here account having accessible, lead having accessible and opportunity having accessible. Now we are going to check for another profile. This profile, CodeMania configuration manager, where the permission for those objects are account having no access, opportunity having no access, where opportunity having provided one read access and lead having no access. We have changed the access to null, so no access has been provided for account and lead, and opportunity having read access. Now we are going to log in using this user which having that profile configuration manager, CodeMania configuration manager, and we are going to check for that Visualforce page if this having any accessibility or not. See, the account having is accessible, lead is not accessible and opportunity is accessible. Now we are going to change the permission for those objects for that profile. Now lead have been provided access and opportunity having no access, and the account having no access. Now going to check for that profile if that Visualforce page will render the details. See, account having no access, lead having access, and opportunity having no access. So for this you need to provide the Visualforce page permission for that profile. So this can be done using this functionality. Now next, this example is about to display the records in the related list, selected record into the related list for a particular Visualforce page, in a particular Visualforce page, and 2 records were selected and it's displaying 2 records. You can also place the pagination here. Now how this can be, this have been developed here. The records selected into the related list will stored into this record set var, which is a list of this current standard controller, that is contact, and this value in the page block table, this value selected will fetch the records from the record set var which are selected and will display only those selected values. Now this example will display the tab page which has been designed to access the record and place the standard view options here. Now record set var having account, all the records of account here, so it will display the details, and also we are going to place the standard views into the Visualforce page. So for this code have been written, and where one selected list have been placed, which having value as filter ID. So all the details of the filter ID will be into this selected list, and the selected option will select the current selected view from this filter, that is view, standard view. And if we click on the go button, it will execute this go command button and will execute this method, that is list, and this list method will navigate to the account standard page and display all the records for the current selected view. And again this page block have been created which will fetch all the details from record set var. Now if we select one view from this standard view, for example we select all accounts and click on go, it will execute this list method and will navigate to this page which will display the details of the list for the current view, list of accounts for the current view. As well, if we select another view and click on the go method, go button, it will execute the list method and will display the records for the current view. So like this we can place the standard view into the Salesforce Visualforce page. So how this is possible? This select list is accessing the records for this standard controller, that is filtered ID. This is a standard controller pre-written code here, and its select list will select the current selected view and will execute the list method which accessing this two standard controller, that is filter ID and select filtered ID and this standard controller which is placed in select option. Like this we can display the records and create one standard but standard page like Visualforce page for a particular tab or a particular object based on our requirement. Now the page block is displaying the record details using the standard controller and the command link, which is next and previous, which is also using standard controller next method and previous method for pagination. All these record set var will contain only 20 records, and this is how pagination can be used to navigate to the next page. So this page will contain only 20 records, and this is the 21st record for as we have clicked on the next button, and also clicking on the previous button, it will execute the previous method. So this value, that record set var, which contains only this 20 records for first page, and if we click on the next page, it will navigate to the next 20 records if the object contains more than 20 records. Thank you.